Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of Bit Heroes Drawings. So today I'll be using my mic, so I'm not sure how it's gonna sound. So yep, can't wait to see how it sounds like once I replay it. Let me try to get... let me see whether I'm live, so that I can get Fuzzbot working. And yeah, let me just check whether I sound alright on the live stream. Let me try to get... yep, I think I do sound alright. So yeah, let's begin. So you can see the bottom left, I have a new character to draw. I think he's by the name of Pavu. So let's just get started, would we? I should have brought myself some water actually. Oh wells. So I start off with probably a 5%. I think 5% is more than enough. Then go to concept, choose the art. So the first thing we want to do is to insert the picture. Insert the picture of the character in the drawing, so you have an idea of how everything is. So I'm not sure whether I'm gonna put this position on the webcam like for the long run, but so far I think I'm quite happy with it. Maybe I can even increase it slightly bigger, should not be a problem. But yeah, or maybe I could increase it this way. Okay, that looks quite interesting. Oh, can't move it. Oops, no. I'll move the chat a bit down, maybe? Yeah, I think it looks not bad. Okay. So let us get our reference picture. Let's see. I think what I want to draw is actually on this picture. I think this would be the reference picture. I think it looks pretty cute actually. So yep, let's make that as the reference picture. Reduce the opacity down, and let's just put another reference picture inside. Insert pictures. So he's actually carrying a staff, so I need a picture with a staff, and I think this is gonna be one. So I did some homework in that I figured out like what are the reference picture. Hello Cougar, nice to see you. So I'm gonna do another drawing, and this time it's going to be that character you see on the bottom left, I think. Not sure how the mic sounds though, but yeah, I'm using my new microphone today. Should be pretty interesting. So let's get a third reference picture, maybe for the face. So let's see, how do you want the face to look like? I think the character... okay, let's just get this face maybe? This face would be alright. I like the hair of this Cyclops though. So yeah. Hopefully the microphone and music sounds alright. I did my best to make sure that it sounds as good as possible. But yeah, not too sure until I listen to the stream myself. But yeah, I'm very happy with my new microphone and the webcam you can see there. I could probably make the webcam slightly bigger and stuff. Okay, let's start with our drawing. So yeah, the first thing I'll do is just a rough sketch. So yep, just a very rough sketch. So why do I choose this picture is because this picture, the character is actually holding something, which is the heart. So if you look at the character on the left, he's actually holding something on his right hand, and I want that thing to be this. So what I want to draw is actually some kind of a magical water kind of a thing, like a water orb or something. So that's why I chose this drawing. Other than that, I think the drawing's really quite suitable, I think. So yep. Is he wearing a shoes? Yeah, he's wearing a shoe, so give him a socks. Give him a socks. And oops. Oh right. Let us give him the wand. Let me take a look at that wand a bit carefully. So it's a rod here, and there's something that goes curving outwards. And for the final part of the staff. Hello, Totodile. Yeah, can you guys hear me properly, I wonder? I'm using my new microphone today. Very awesome, right? I'm using the webcam, I'm drawing on my handphone, and yeah, I'm pretty happy. School holidays. Alright, awesome. Let's see how to draw this staff. So what are you gonna do in your school holidays then? I think this stuff's like that. This stuff's like that. Your microphone sounds super sweet. Hello, Laurie. Hello. So yeah, I'm using my new microphone and my new webcam, and I'm drawing on my handphone. As you can see over here, I'm drawing on my handphone. So I'm paying attention on how to draw the staff at the moment. So yep. So I think this is a good start for the staff. I think there's two eyes here or something. Except there's like a little bit of buzz. Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely listen to the stream again, and then I will see how I can improve the sound. But yep, for a start, I think it should be alright. So okay, let's get rid of this reference picture. Let's use the third reference picture. So like I said, the reference picture will give you sort of a good idea of where everything is, but you don't have to follow reference picture throughout. You just use the ones that you like. So you can see that there's a side parting or something. Every so often there's a buzz. Alright. I'll definitely check. Because currently I can't really like listen to what exactly you are telling me about. But I'll definitely rewatch the stream and then I will know. So it's a nice mouth here. Why is the eyes like he has some kind of a sunblock lotion across his face? Okay, give him a nice mouth. He should be looking at his staff, I would assume. His staff is probably shining or something. His staff is probably glowing or something. Okay, let's continue with our game. Yeah, I'm not too sure because there's like, maybe it's the fan. Okay, Okay. Maybe I off the fan in the background and maybe it might be better. What else are we missing in here? He has a scar on his face. Give him some eyebrows. So he has a scar on his face that goes from his left to the right. Okay. And he seems to have very thick eye bag of some sort. Okay. Alright, seems good. Sounds okay now. Wow, it's the fan? I'm surprised, but I'll definitely take a look once I rewatch it. Luckily, I'm in an air-conditioned room currently, so I shouldn't be feeling too hot. That's 1 heart, that's 2 heart, and that's 3 heart. Alright. What else? He's wearing some sort of a long sleeve sweater, I think. And he has a belt. So, okay, let's give him the belt. He has one of these pockets here, I'm pretty sure. And he's wearing a long sleeve, right? So, okay, a long sleeve. Long sleeve. Oops, somebody replied. Interesting. So he's wearing a long sleeve. And this long sleeve has some kind of a pattern on it. The pattern looks like it's zigzag. Reminds me a bit about Charlie Brown actually. I think Charlie Brown has this yellow shirt with a zigzag pattern. So, okay. I think there's another zigzag on top. So let's draw that zigzag on top. Oh, and wonderful drawing once total out. I think you drew some familiars yesterday. Yep, definitely getting everyone into the drawing mood. It's very awesome. So just making some sleeve details over there. Seriously, it sounds okay now. Alright, thanks a lot very much. So, okay, I actually don't have a gingerbread, right? There's a gingerbread man there. So let's just search for the gingerbread man. I think that shouldn't be too much of a trouble. So you see, I've been searching for stuff. So what you search for is actually chibi gingerbread man. So yep, so just choose the cutest gingerbread character that you see. Generally that works very well. So want a cute one. Which wow, that gingerbread man looks very cute. Okay. That gingerbread man looks very cute. Yeah, let me see whether I can find a cuter one before I stick to that one. So I think that is the cutest gingerbread man I've seen so far. So let me get to it. Oh man, I hope my stream's not lagging here. I see that the numbers aren't that good. But yeah, let's hope. I think there's this cute ginger man there. Is it? Yeah, there's this cute ginger man here. I think I want that ginger man. I'm gonna draw Remy T and then draw you. Okay, no problem. Total. have plenty of fun because it's your school holidays. I really do envy you though. I do wish I have a school holiday. Unfortunately, I don't have a school holiday. Still got to go to work on Monday. But today's Friday, so I'm pretty happy anyway. Check out for notifications. Alright. Microphone sounds so good. Okay, thank you very much. So the microphone cost about 60 to 70 Singapore dollars, including shipping and stuff. So yeah, I think one thing about the microphone that's interesting was that it flew from the United States all the way to Dubai, and it went to China and it came down to Singapore. It's amazing how they have to ship the microphone and the webcam like halfway around the world just to reach Singapore. It's quite interesting. So okay, so I made a mistake here. It's supposed to be down, and then he has like a cheek over here. So the gingerbread man has a cheek. You can see the cheeks, very chubby ginger man. This head almost make it looks like Tweety Bird, I think. Makes it almost look like Tweety Bird, I'll say. That's a long trip. Yeah, that's a long trip. I was quite amazed. But I think they only took like, I think 1 week to send it to me. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, it took only 1 week to send it to me. Pretty awesome. So let's see, any details on the gingerbread man? I think the gingerbread man has like white feet and white hands. And the gingerbread man also have 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3. What else does the gingerbread man has? Nothing much. So yeah, we can probably, hopefully the gingerbread man looks not too bad. What else? I got my English paper today and I got 88%. Wow, that's really fantastic. Honestly, I don't think I've ever got 80% for English before. So yep, keep up the good work, really. So yeah, definitely keep up the good work. So now I'm reducing the opacity because I have a rough idea of how I want the drawing to be. So now I'm repositioning the drawing so that it's a bit more balanced in the picture. Yep, thanks, you're welcome, Totodile. Yeah, I also caught a Totodile on my way to work today. Pretty interesting. So just now I used like a 5% thickness. So now I'm going to use a 6% thickness. So that's it. Once again, my aim is just to add more details into the drawing. So I think it could be this way as well. No, let's go it that way. So you can see that the ear is just 3 curves over here. The eyes. Nah, let's not. Okay, let's continue with the normal one. Alright, he has his eyes there. He has a bit of eye bags. Let's draw another eye. Yep, I hope there's an update in Bit Heroes tomorrow. Or at least some news that there's an update coming soon. Yeah, he has some eye bags, right? That eye bag is like pink in color, I see. So, yep, just have to follow the picture as best as you can. Dun, dun, dun. So, alright. I generally like to draw some cheeks, so Okay, that doesn't look so nice. Just draw some cheeks. Draw some cheeks. Oh, that line's not smooth enough there. Alright. Let's draw some cheeks and draw a small bump here. And draw some cheeks here. Draw some cheeks there. Give him a nice small ear over here. I think Bit Hero's character... Oh, this character actually has ears. I feel that some of the Bit Hero's character don't have ears. Hello, Blank the Cat. Hello, I want to draw MacProseph too, but he keeps changing his cosmetic. It's okay, I think you just choose one of the cosmetic that he is currently wearing, and then you can just draw him. Hello, Blank the Cat. I wonder, do you play Bit Heroes as well? A lot of the audience members play Bit Heroes, so I realized that's how they find me or something. So yep, I wonder what games do you play? So I'm just drawing the fingers at the moment. Hello. Let me just check. Does the fuzzboard works? Smiles. Flip. Smiles. 10,000. Yep, fuzzboard definitely is working. Just in case anybody wants to play with fuzzboard. So getting the sleeves done. How's my rate 4 doing? Pretty awesome. I think a very OP tank added me in the game, so I'll give him a shout out. Very OP tank added me. Go big or go home. Yeah, but yeah. Definitely do not gamble in real life though. Gambling is not good and it brings a lot of problems. I think the only time I gamble though is during Chinese New Year. During Chinese New Year there's usually like a Chinese New Year lottery or something. I tend to buy those. But yeah, other than that, I don't suggest gambling of any sort really. Wait, whoops, flip 34,000. Yeah, I actually like the fuzzboard actually. Gives you something to do in chat if you got like nothing to do. But yeah, now I'm just tracing out the drawing. I don't think there's too much details in the stuff that I could see though, so I have to figure out this thing on my own a bit. Like add some of the details based on my thinking. Because I can't see much details on it. Hopefully it'll look nice still though. Hopefully it'll look nice. But that's also the nice thing about drawing is that you actually sort of like create you sort of like create the content, you create the item, like you sort of design the items as you're drawing. Do you play Creativus later? Cause I built an infinite block or slab machine and it functions pretty good. An infinite slab machine block? So you're telling me that it can make like infinite stone wall or something? Okay, I'll definitely check it out really. Cougar. Definitely check it out. But I'll say that the chances for me playing Creativus is probably lesser these days, I think. I'm not too sure what I want to do other than to make my castle. And after I make my castle, I probably only want to make my sort of like a mine house, something like the dynamite mine that I did. I want to make like a staircase around it or something. But other than the castle and the mine shaft, I I'm not too sure what I'll want to do on Creativus actually. So yep, so he's a bit round at the bottom, I think. A bit round at the bottom. Alright, so just a simple long pants. We give him some socks. We give him a shoe. Okay, maybe the shoelaces, right? So it's just zigzag like that. And the socks, maybe you give him like a straight socks. His other shoe, give him zigzag for the shoelace. I'll play it as soon as my computer decides to work again. Alright, actually totaled out when I was younger, my computer actually spoiled due to overheating as well. It was mainly the problem that I placed my computer on the floor, and as such the ventilation for my computer was not good, and the computer overheated and spoiled. So right now these days, whenever I use my computer, they are on the table and stuff. What is Bit Heroes and Creativus? Oh, they are games. Bit Heroes is like a 16-bit kind of a graphic RPG game. It's a multiplayer game though. And Creativus is like a Minecraft clone, except that it is free for multiplayers. So you can play multiplayers with your friends for free. In Minecraft you have to pay for the servers and stuff. So yeah, but essentially it's a Minecraft clone with added items. Yep, let me draw the zigzag that's on his clothes, I think. And this kind of a sweater usually have this kind of a collar, I'll say. And then the collar always have this kind of a look, generally. It's very old school. Very old school sweater. Play Bit Heroes is the best game ever. Yep, just Google Bit Heroes. It's on Steam, it's on browser, it's on mobile. Yeah, you can find it everywhere. But yeah, it's very addictive though, I'll say. So make sure you don't get too addicted. I'll say the first 100 levels are very fun, very addictive. After 100 levels, it can be a bit grindy. So if after 100 levels you do not make like in-game friends and stuff, the life will be very difficult in Bit Heroes. But the community in Bit Heroes is fantastic really, so there's even a Discord for Bit Heroes, so yep, definitely do check it out. The community in Bit Heroes is fantastic, I'll say. Yep, go check it out. It's on Android, it's on iOS. On the browser, it is, I think it is hosted by this website called Congregate, I think. Congregate.com. I think Congregate.com is the one that hosts the game on the website browser. But it's also on Steam, so yeah. I suggest playing the game on Steam actually. For Steam, I think they upgrade such that the game runs in like HD quality. So yeah, very pretty on Steam, I'll say. But currently, yeah, I'm drawing a character, player in Bit Heroes. His name is Pavu, I think. So he gave me this character and he said that he wanted me to draw him. So I thought, why not? Because I've known him for quite some time, ever since I started playing this game, or ever since I joined Bit Heroes Discord actually. think he's the guild leader of a guild called the Iron Throne in Bit Heroes. But yeah, eventually I'll draw everyone. It just takes me a bit of time, I'll say. What else? Steam is the best version. Yeah, I think the graphics in Steam is very good. So mobile is alright. Mobile is easy to play, but controlling an RPG on a mobile is not exactly that interesting. So from what I see here, right, something is wrong with my ear over here. This ear appeared to be too small. So you see the ear is about that size, so this ear has to be about that size as well. Okay. At least the ear looks like they're decently sized now. Oh, have I finished the drawing already? So fast. Alright, what am I missing? Okay, there's this X on this staff over here. There's this X going on here. What else? What else am I missing? Nothing much actually. Alright, let me just proceed to draw it one more time then. What else am I missing? Anything else? To draw in the teenagers? Nah, that doesn't look good. Okay, I think that looks not too bad. So reduce this opacity down so I don't see the rough sketch anymore. So what is making this character look not as cute? I think the eye bags definitely. You need Driffin for Wimbo, right? Yes, you need Driffin for Wombo. So you most probably have to bribe Driffin. So yeah. I think the drawing is almost done, right? It seems like I've gotten everything that I want. I think the eye bag doesn't look nice though. The one in Raid 2. Yes, Driffin is the familiar in Raid 2. I think the eye bag don't look nice. I'm gonna remove the eye bag. Let me see how does the eye look once I remove the eye bag. Yeah, looks a lot cuter without the eye bag actually. But in the image it does look as if he has some eye bags going on. So I'm actually done though, so let me do the finishing outline. So finishing outline, let's just do 10%. I think 10% should still be alright. Not too thick, I hope. Not too thick, I hope. So for the finishing outline, my main goal is to make sure that all the lines are what do you call that, connected. So I'm making sure that I connect all the lines. So by connecting all the lines, I'm making it easy for painting, easy for coloring, I'll say. If the lines are not connected, then it's very difficult for me to fill in the colors. I think after I unlock Raid 4, I'm going to get my PvP team Tikas or Bobodom. Yeah, that sounds good, that sounds good. My tip is to always farm for familiars. And I think initially before you reach level 200, you probably want to use EXP runes. But after you reach 200, I feel that you might want item find runes instead. Because I think item find runes really work and they really give you a lot more legendary gear. Okay, let's give him the eyebrows some volume. Let's give him his ears. His forehead's rather big though, I have to admit. His forehead is rather big. But it's okay. Maybe I want some roundness into this. Okay, and then he has his chin over here. So a face is made out of an ear, a side jawbone here. You have a chin over here. And this is the magic water that he's holding. Magic water droplet. In the screenshot, this magic water droplet is the one that he's holding in his right hand. I think that's a blue color. What's a Raid 4 team composition? Raid 4 team composition is a tank, yourself at 2nd position, and then you have a DPS, you have a healer, and you have another tank. I'll show you my team composition for Raid 4 after this dungeon. But I would say that hopefully Raid 5 will come out before you reach Raid 4. In that way, all your friends will be more powerful. Because I think currently everyone still has like Raid 4 gear, so it's still quite challenging. But once Raid 5 comes out, then everyone will have like Raid 5 gears, and then you should have no problem defeating Raid 4 actually. Currently, I think there are still people struggling on Raid 4, like finding the friends for Raid 4. But yeah, yourself is the bait tank. So to be the bait tank, basically you just have to make sure that your stamina is the lowest health. Yep, you exactly said what I want to say. So let me just increase this picture so that you can see. So my rate, let's bring it down smaller. Okay, so the first is a tank. So you know a tank is a tank whenever he has this obliteration set items, and he has more than 500, more than 600 health, so he's a tank. Then I'm at 2nd position over here. So you can see that I have the lowest health. I have the red color marking here. Terry, this is my DPS. A DPS usually have this conduction set here. It increases all the damage, basically. And lastly, you have a healer. So a healer is a staff wielding character. So he has this Maelstrom, increase the potency of your healing by 15%. And he has this Maru, increase 10% of your healing, generate shields and whatnot. So he's a very good healer. And lastly, at the end, you also have another tank. So yep, that is the what do you call that, layout for Raid 4. But I'll say the difficulty is more in finding the friends really. Finding friends is not easy. So but yeah, better do check out, like I think MacProServe tomorrow at about I think what do you call it, about 8 AM tomorrow. He's MacProServe is going to live stream, and I think he said that he's trying to give out like 100 level 200 spots away tomorrow. So it's going to be quite exciting though, especially if you need some friends. Okay, I failed that persuade, unfortunately. So like I said, now I'm tracing, and my main goal is actually to make sure that all the lines are actually connected. So there are no like stray lines around. So that's my main goal at the moment. Not just to outline the drawing, but to make sure that all the lines are closed. going to be tough to get friends with Set. Yeah, if you do not have friends with Set, then you most likely cannot do Raid 4 Heroic on like automatic settings. The set items definitely help a lot for Raid 4 Heroic, a lot. So yeah, that's something you have to bear in mind. But as a free-to-play player, I think set items take like what, 600 ROM bits to fully upgrade, so that's like almost impossible. Even the regular legendary gear in Raid 4 takes like what, 500 ROM bits? It takes a while to farm 500 ROM bits. But my guess is that you only need the epics in Raid 4 to reach Raid 5. That is my guess. Generally the developers make it quite easy for people to reach the next raid. That's what I think it is. Hopefully we have some good news tomorrow as well. So that's it. I'm making sure that everything is connected. So I'm being very deliberate with my lines now. Okay. I don't need friends, but I'll probably will when I reach Raid 5. Yep. So I would say always try to make friends every day if you are starting out, because you never know when, because like making friends is not something that happens like automatically. It's not like you want the friend now and you can make it, so you have to spend some time. So make sure you prepare in advance. That's my advice. My advice is to have at least like 10 friends or 15 friends, so that you should be quite safe. 10 to 15 friends, high level friends, should be quite safe indeed. Because even your friends, they might change from a tank to a DPS to a healer. Yeah, you'll never know really. And you'll never know what raid, for me, I'll never know what Raid 5 will require. Maybe Raid 5 will only require 1 tank, maybe it will require 2 tanks. So yeah, if Raid 5 only require 1 tank, that would be the best actually. Since tomorrow is a holiday, I can catch MacProSev's stream. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow is a weekend, right? So yeah, super awesome. I'm pretty sure I can catch the initial bit of it, but I'm not sure whether I'll be going out or not. But I'll definitely check the stream if I'm available. So now I'm drawing the hands. You can see I'm drawing the thumb. I'm drawing the... See, I didn't complete this line because I know the staff is going to be there. So I know that the staff is going to be there. So the staff is actually going to come down. So yep, all the lines are connected. Okay, it looks quite decent. So yeah, draw this X over here. How does it look like? Looks not too bad, I think. Might get a bit boring though, I realize, this art thing, because it takes quite a while to draw. Most likely I'll say it'll take 1 hour to draw and 1 hour to color. Coloring will be done like in the next stream though, so yeah. In this stream I'm only gonna do the drawing. So yeah. Morning Fame. So Morning Fame is a YouTube analyze analysis website or something. Morning Fame is a very useful website to analyze how your YouTube channel is doing. It tells you which video you made is popular and stuff, which one is not so popular, how do you compare with other YouTubers with a similar subscription number. So yeah, overall my analysis from the website's pretty good. I think it's trending upwards. So okay, bye Totodile. Yeah, go grind your bit heroes. Yeah, that's the reason why I like this as well. I can draw and grind bit heroes at the same time. I think for creativers it was a bit difficult, I think. And for roadblocks it was almost impossible for me to play bit heroes at the same time. Mainly because in roadblocks you do need a lot of concentration. But I do understand that first person shooters like Roblox and what do you call that? Thanks a lot Totodile, and Fortnite and PUBG and stuff, they are very popular these days. But my computer is also pretty low end, so I can't stream such games anyway. And I'm actually streaming on Wi-Fi because I'm actually in my own room, so yeah, that limits something as well. There's a 2-eye thingy over here. But yep, I'll try to draw because I think drawing is a pretty unique skill. Not many streamers do live stream drawing, I think. Most of the people, I think they use some speed drawing to show off their drawing. I think speed drawing is good also. I'll definitely look into that, but I think it's also nice to see the art in real time. A lot of people always ask me like, how long do I take to draw? So right now you can probably say I take about an hour to draw. I think that's a safe number. But like I said, drawing is more than just the time. You really do have to like what you draw. Like I said, if you are not feeling happy, then drawing is not so enjoyable. So make sure that I connect every line, right? Yeah, it looks alright. I think it's gonna be record pace today actually. We're finishing this drawing well before the 1 hour mark. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. I don't want to play World Boss because I just don't have the concentration to check whether people has joined my World Boss actually. So yep. Or else, if you are not doing anything else, I suggest playing World Boss this week at least. The 100% increase in World Boss item find is pretty awesome, and you should not waste it if you have the time. But like I said, to me Bit Heroes has become more of a community. It's like a community that I chat with, it's a community that I watch YouTube with. It's more of a community than a game to me currently. But I do know there are really hardcore people that play the game and they spend like thousands of dollars and stuff. But yeah, I'm more into the community, I'll say. So, and I'm also more into improving myself as a person. So YouTube, I think YouTube live stream is going to be an important way of communication in the future. Maybe in the future, like teachers will have to live live stream their lessons and stuff. No longer will students attend classes. There will be like electronic lessons of all subjects. So alright, I'm quite happy with it actually. So let me just draw the name down. So for name, I usually like to use a very thick marker, so let's go with 60. His name is actually Pavu. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Oh no, that's Pavar. So it's Pavu. Alright, I think that looks decent. Let's transform it. Let's just put it here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So to make the shadow, I usually duplicate a layer. I reduce the opacity down. And I increase the layer once again. So this creates a shadow effect you see here that I quite like. Then I merge the two down and I'm all done actually. So let's remove that. Let me hope I can do the speed replay of this. I think I've got everything, right? Yeah, I think I got everything that I want to add in this. Oh, he probably has this zigzag over here. Oops. 10%. He probably has this zigzag over here. Okay, I think that looks quite decent. Alright, let's try to save this as a speed drawing. So save as the video recording. Well boss, can somebody join? No, it's full. Somebody join it. Yes, good. Save the video. And if we go back to our photos, if all goes well, we should be able to see a speed drawing of it. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the live stream really. I had a really fun time drawing this character. His name is Pavu. Shout out to Pavu. I'll definitely show him on stream after this speed drawing is done. So let me thank everyone. Thank Totodile. I think Huger. I think there's a Blank the cat, right? Blank the cat. Yeah, I hope the microphone's good really. I heard that Totodile said the microphone sounded good. But I won't know until I listen the live stream back, so yeah. So let me give a shout out to Pavu again. So this is Pavu's character. He's probably the leader of the Iron Throne. Currently has an epic pet. Alright, not too bad I think, but he's an awesome tank you can see here. I think he's a tank mainly because of GVG. So yeah, my character is Smiiles. And thanks once again for joining the live stream. Okay, let me off the music. Let me on the outro then. Outro, where is the outro? There it is. Oops, there's an image. Oops, there's a webcam as well. So, the webcam's not here. Oh, video capturing device then? Alright. So yeah, thanks once again for joining the live stream drawing of a Bit Hero character. Hope you enjoy it, and see you tomorrow or on Sunday. Oh, hello Pokebus. Nice to see you. So the stream's gonna end. I finished my drawing already. So yeah, bye. Maybe I'll show you the Maybe I'll show you the replay of it. That'd be quite interesting. So this is a speed replay of what I drew in the last 55 minutes, I think. According to the streaming software, it seems I've been streaming for 55 minutes. So during the weekend, I will stream again and I'll do the coloring. So I try to keep my stream between 1 hour because it's a bit taxing on my part to be coloring and drawing for 2 hours. So thanks a lot for coming as well, Pokebus. Okay, bye. Thanks a lot.